Hi, this is George, and you're watching The Return of the King channel. Shemini Atzeret on today's Jewish calendar has come and gone, and we're still here. But on the Jewish calendar used at the time of Christ, Shemini Atzeret most likely began several hours ago at sunset in Jerusalem. I say most likely because on Torah calendar, they started the religious year before the spring equinox, which is questionable. If you start the year after the equinox, then today is Shemini Atzeret. In my last video, I used the modern Jewish calendar. Everything is just as valid on the calendar used at the time of Christ. Everything is just shifted by 2 days. The story in the heavens is just as valid. On December 3rd, 2016, I had a dream that I always believed was showing me that at some time in the future I would have 2 choices and I would pick the wrong one. In my last video, I said that if we are still here after Shemini Atzeret, to be patient and just wait on God. My choice of calendars was based on the fact that the eclipses and comets occurred on the first day of the Jewish religious calendar and the first day of the civil Jewish calendar, Feast of Trumpets, both on today's modern Jewish calendar. That calendar choice was wrong. This dream was brought to mind after we were still here. I had forgotten about it. I had written the dream down on an app on my phone. It was a very vivid and emotional dream. In this dream, I'm out deer hunting. I come across a square building foundation. It's about 10 feet tall, embedded in a hill. It's dilapidated. Some of the corners are missing and you can enter through them. I sit at the top of the foundation on the hill, about 10 feet above the base of the structure. As I'm sitting there, a deer walks in through one of the corners of the foundation. I shoot the deer and it turns into a plastic practice target deer. In the dream, I'm in total shock as to how this could have happened. I saw the deer walk in. Then I get real upset with myself because I shot the deer with the wrong type of arrow. The arrow I shot the deer with had a broadhead tip on it, which is used for shooting live deer. Target shooting uses an arrow with a field point on the tip, not a broadhead. The dream then takes this strange transition. I start walking away and I transition into a local park, open lawns, picnic tables. I no longer have my bow. 2 female lions are running towards me. I get behind a picnic table. They stop about 20 feet away. There are 2 people telling me that they're not going to hurt me. I don't believe them. The lions are looking at me like they're going to attack me. I decide to speak to them in the spirit, in tongues. What comes out of my mouth shocked me in the dream. It was this powerful blast of a voice. It was almost like a trumpet blast, but speaking. I then woke up. I've always believed this dream, since I had it, was telling me that I was going to mix something up in the future. I believe it's talking about Shemini Atzeret and the calendar. The 2 types of arrows represent the 2 calendars. The deer changing tells me you need the right arrow for the right deer. You need the right calendar for the right day. The 2 lions are female. They represent Satan, the red dragon who wants to devour us, Revelation chapter 12. 1 Peter 5:8, your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. When I rebuked the lions, what came out of my mouth was forceful words, like a trumpet blast, powerful. At the rapture, it will be the voice of an archangel and the trumpet of God. In Revelation chapter 4, John is called up to heaven by a voice speaking like a trumpet. I asked God very directly if Shemini Atzeret is the day of the rapture, and I got what appears to be a very clear response. That would be hard to be interpreted any other way. No matter what happens, God is always right. If we are still here, we just keep waiting on God. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. God bless.